Hello guys, today we'll be talking about the third episode of the series called Watching the Detectives. It aired on October 17th, 1990. It's 48 minutes long. It has 7.3 out of 10 on IMDb with about 139, 100 some people and guest stars. If you're curious on the main leads, I suggest checking out the first episode I've done. The guest star is Joyce Heiser, who was actually in This Is Spinal Tap, and the director of this episode was Gus Triconis, who played Indio in West Side Story. So this episode basically what happens is this is only the third episode, and already the Flash's secret identity is in jeopardy, and this guy uses it to try to control him through blackmail with this reporter chick. That's pretty much the gist of the episode, and I liked it a lot. This one, the villain gave me because in Darkman, the movie Darkman, the villain of Darkman reminds me a lot of this villain here, and yeah, it's a pretty good episode. I kind of liked the Megan Lockhart character a lot. I kind of liked her a lot. I kind of liked her role in the whole episode. Flash, I was surprised to see an episode where he delved into the Flash trying to keep away his secret identity. And I will say this, and in future episodes, he's pretty cavalier on his identity. He is not above using his powers in public sometimes. I mean, he can get away with it a lot because he's Flash, but there's a couple instances I'm like, oh, come on, you're just begging to be caught. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but yeah, it was a pretty good episode. It has, these earlier episodes, like I said, the villains aren't necessarily a comic booky. However, it does help that they're portrayed pretty well. The acting is spot on in this episode. The editing's pretty good too. Acting's great. The leads are great as always. Everything's very solid like the other episodes. The thing about this is that the girl here, Megan Lockhart, she actually comes back in a future episode that we'll get to later on. But establish her character and her connection with the Flash and everything, and Barry, and it's just a good. It's the Flash just trying to, and yeah, the Flash and this main bad guy have some pretty angry scenes with each other. They legit hate each other in this one. It's pretty interesting to see. But other than that, there's not that much else to talk about. There's not really anything that I can remember that's very flawful in this episode. I will say the show does a good job of trying to work in a lot of different musical themes for all its characters. CW does that a lot in their superhero shows too, and I love that. And they do it here too, which I like. And they do that throughout the series as well. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's not really anything super complex. So yeah, that's all I have to say about it. It's a good episode. I say you don't have to skip it. None of these episodes really in the series are skippable. They're all good in their own merits. I will say, in terms of special effects, I wouldn't. It is kind of. It's still good. It's still good. But yeah, the highlight really is just Barry and the Flash really butting heads with the main bad. I mean, they get pretty intense. This Barry Allen is he has some intense moments, and you see them here too, and I love that. So, but yeah, that's all I have to say about this episode. It's a good episode. I recommend watching it. You don't need to skip it. It's a good episode. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.